Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rainbow Rising. I'm really happy to be with you today. These messages, spiritual, intuitive messages, mean so much to me, and I want to share them with you so that you can feel encouraged and together along your path. The color green prevails, and I feel we're actually putting on pants of spiritual prosperity. What does it mean? Everything that manifests externally comes from within. And abundance, external abundance in health, wealth, opportunities, friendships, relationships come from within. Whenever we put on work to heal ourselves, to heal our childhood, to end certain contracts and just expand and grow, external reality shifts. And for me today, it's very significant that I feel like I'm getting out of the box within my head, and new options, new opportunities that maybe have always been there are becoming more within reach for me because of my shift in thinking, because of my work that I've done on my limiting beliefs, and most importantly because of my growth in self-care, self-love, and self-worth. The deservingness, to feel deserving of our dreams, of living the dream here within human form, to feel deserving of happiness, and to really feel it inside your heart. It's such a shift, it's such a progress, that if you've reached that point when you can really sit within your heart and check what's inside and feel, yes, I feel deserving to be here, I feel deserving of love, and I feel deserving of being taken care of by the world. I feel deserving of this unlimited abundance to be at my service. But what I find so important in here, that we maintain and always check in with our internal integrity. Personally, I feel that the kingdom of this world belongs to those of pure heart, like I recorded in one of my first videos. I believe that this world should be led by those who have integrity and pure heart. Without it, anyone who has power is just a cause of havoc and selfish thinking manifested. So I want to reach out to as many people as possible to help them realize their potential, their self-worth, and the fact that they actually truly deserve to live the life of their dreams, and that other people, step by step, or sometimes taking one big leap of faith, made it happen. So we have very different abilities, but we are all equal in the sense that we're all deserving to be here in this very moment, and there's a reason for that. The spiritual prosperity is found within. We manifest with our feelings, with our hearts, and when we finally feel nurtured, loved, and connected with our mother, this world, we are able to manifest like that. Sometimes it's just one thought and it happens. I'm holding a jade here, green jade, which for me is wealth and money. Is just a tool to use it in a positive, beautiful, pure way. But again, manifesting doesn't have to happen through money. Manifesting is creating a desired result, and it doesn't have to involve purchase, buying, or money. We are the soul weavers. There's another level of prosperity that comes from being healed, maybe not fully, but to the degree that our manifestation accelerates. It accelerates, it speeds up so much that we can literally make a wish, think it. We don't even have to say it, we just think it, we just communicate to the universe, that's my wish from the heart, and within days it happens, it shows up, the opportunity is there. This is how powerful we are. And that gives us a tool also to be of service, because we can manifest for others, we can help them out whenever needed, we can pull them out of difficult situation, we can protect them, we can help people feel their power, because not always doing something for others is a good thing, because they might feel disempowered, they might feel like they always need someone else. The key for me is to help people feel powerful, feel strong, and feel connected with love of this world, because then it's just so natural to only mean good things. Integrity is the foundation of power. This is how I think it should be from my perspective. I think power comes with responsibility, and if we have power without the foundation of integrity, we might become dangerous. We might get out of track, we might lose our perspective, our goal, we might lose this purpose of being here, because the togetherness becomes more and more obvious as we heal, as we grow, and it's equally natural to mean well for our brothers and sisters as it is for ourselves, because we feel it's almost the same. I found this card that's called the Soul Weaver. It's a game card, but I just thought it's a good message to convey in here. It's also colored green, very interesting. It's almost like first the character is tested, and the faith in our dream is tested, and our integrity is tested, our commitment, devotion, and perseverance, and then the power comes. The Soul Weaver. There's infinite possibilities of creating whatever we want to create. The Soul Weaver is someone who is an artist of life, is a master manifester, and takes responsibility and weaves the manifestation steps for the highest good of all. Manifesting better skills, manifesting your health so that you can be of service as long as possible, conveying messages of your own healing, of your own process, of your own trials and mistakes sometimes, can be of service to others so that they can go faster and they can skip certain unpleasant stages of awakening and of growth. We all carry one another on our shoulders. You know, I feel sometimes like I'm we all stretch out to the light as one big beam of togetherness. I feel my ancestors, my mother, my grandmother, and me, we all reach out to the light as one being. We're just like extensions of ourselves. The light is love for one another and love for ourselves. This is like so difficult to understand, that self-love isn't selfish. Self-love isn't selfish because this is respect and care for existence. And the more self-love we embody, I feel the more compassion we have for different human behaviors of others, and we just embrace them. And we look at the root cause of that behavior. Even when someone tries to bully us or take control of us or push us down, we see the wounding behind it. And we embrace it with compassion. I feel your pain, sister. You've been hurt. You've been probably bullied yourself, and now you embody that behavior. I embrace you, I respect you, I love you. And that changes everything. It can shift the whole relationship. It happened to me a couple of times, over a month ago, and whenever I felt like someone's trying to push me down or boss me around, I was just standing in my power, not responding with the same, not taking revenge or anything. I didn't even bring up that topic to the surface with that person. I just waited, and then I approached that person asking, hey, do you need help, sister? Are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with? And often that compassion, that unconditional softness, it shifted the relationship completely. It caused the other person to open up and pour that love from their heart that was there. So the love was there in their heart, even though they tried to bully for this reason or another. The love was there. It was just held inside with these walls of protection, of pain, that I couldn't get in. So I melted that with that softness, and you can do that too. Not reacting, but consciously responding makes a tremendous difference and can change someone else's life who gets that loving response from you, who doesn't get pushed back like they always maybe used to. That's the soul weaver. That's the conscious creator. That's the creator from the heart and compassion. That's the creator who experiences a lot of pain themselves and doesn't want to inflict pain on anyone. It's important to focus now on our soul mission. So whenever there is that one thing, that can be many things, oftentimes there's so many things and so many ways we can express ourselves and can carry out our mission. But if we just focus on one thing, it will manifest now much faster, and it will give great results. So if you have been doubting yourself, if you have been doubting yourself for a long time and only shyly, dipping your toes in your manifestation or in your mission or whatever, it's time to charge fully into that, step fully into that soul mission, really focus on your soul mission. There will be an acceleration. Because I feel like we walk together, and many of us, very similar changes happen more or less at the same time. So when I share my experience and my intuitive guidance with you. You might find it helpful because maybe that will be a confirmation that what you're feeling is correct. Sometimes, especially in the beginning, to trust ourselves, we really need that confirmation that someone else also feels that too. It's really helpful to feel that pat on the back. Yes, you're correct. Yes, I've been feeling that too, you know. Prosperity manifests. And that's even more responsibility of how we want to weave, how we want to create. The soul weaver creates, consciously creates reality, and we can just bang, 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 create, be of service, help those that have been unseen. So even now we can already start preparing. Even before the full manifestation occurs, we can already tune into having these tools of possibility and knowing, hey, I want to do this and that. I want to implement this and that change. I want to improve this and that for this and that person, or in this and that aspect of life. So I'm really excited because it's like we're getting ready to really paint this world in the colors that we want to paint it. Our minds, we've been painting our minds with rainbows. And now these rainbows manifest. They are externally everywhere. And we must be conscious, responsible creators. And it's very touching. It's very beautiful. It's a bit scary. But there's others. There's others. If you're sitting alone in your room listening to that, there's others. I feel an army, a new army will be created. What does it mean? It's just the love flowing from my heart when I feel it is so big that sometimes I become speechless. The army of the rainbow, the army of dreamers. The army of believers in this world will have more and more opportunity to connect together and weave together. It's important to stay connected and work together on painting these rainbows, creating these beautiful results, creating communities of peace, creating communities of peace and love and support. Help your sisters rise. Help your sisters rise. Haseya. Whenever someone's on the floor, we really need to help them get up. That's the new army. The army of love, the army of the rainbow. It's all symbolic, of course, of the pure faith in love, in good intention. What good intention means is also controversial because it means different things for different people. But we don't want to inhibit anyone's growth or limit their beliefs or impose ours on others. But we just want everybody to be happy. As simple as that. The pursuit is happiness. Means different things for different people, so it's good to always check in with yourself whether we don't impose our understanding of happiness on others. Personally, I love listening to videos about Jesus and different prophets, but I've noticed that sometimes they discriminate other faiths, other beliefs, and other paths of spirituality. And I'm trying to stay more open-minded and have respect for every faith and belief and every perspective on love. And walking that path, walking your path, being a soul weaver and creating that rainbow world will throw you straight into the arms of your one and only, whatever that means to you, because you're not looking, because you create that love within yourself, within your heart. I think that's okay for today. I got very, 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 very touched. So excuse me that I stopped talking, but this is how I recognize that I'm on the right path. When I'm so touched and so much love flows from my heart that I just can't speak anymore. Wonderful to be here with you, and thank you for being Warrior of the Rainbow.